Well, welcome back, folks. Clark Kellogg here with you, and pleased to be joined now by Todd Warner and Orpheus Twyman. These two guys Todd is a big brother to Orpheus, who's a little brother, and we're just going to talk a little bit about their relationship. But before we do that, Todd, I'd like to start with you, kind of give the people that are listening a sense of who you are and what you do, and then I'll ask the same of Orpheus.
Sure. So I'm a project management consultant. I've lived in Central Ohio here for about the last 15 years and been involved with Big Brothers Big Sisters probably for the last 7, 8 years with Orpheus specifically.
Where are you from originally?
Massillon, Ohio.
Okay, so you're an Ohio native.
Yes.
Very good. Excellent. How about you, Orpheus?
I'm originally from Columbus, Ohio. I've been here my whole life. I go to East High School. I'm a senior, upcoming senior. I play all sports. I stopped playing basketball. Sorry, I'm not a basketball guy.
I'm not going to hold that against you. You looked at me like I was going to be disappointed.
Yeah, I'm
That's
not.
okay. That's all right. No problem.
My sport of choice is football. I'm a scholar athlete.
Okay.
I stay on honor roll.
Excellent.
It's unacceptable to be off. I live on West Side. I was born. Where was I born? I was born downtown.
Okay.
I was downtown, so I'm serious in being Columbus native.
Okay. Any family, sisters, brothers?
I have four sisters and one brother.
Where are you in the order?
I'm the oldest.
Oh, you are?
I'm
Okay.
the oldest and the wisest.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, that means you're setting a good example for them.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent.
You got to.
All right. Very good. Well, Todd, I'll also go back to you. Talk a little bit about you and Orpheus being matched. Give us a sense of when that happened and how the match has gone, and just fill the folks in on that part of you all's journey.
Sure. So Orpheus and I think you were in 5th grade, right? At the time. Got paired. You were a little shorter back then. So for those not here, Orpheus is about 6'3", 6'4".
6'4".
Good sized young fella.
247 pounds.
Yeah. But all muscle, too.
It don't look like it, yeah.
Well, muscle's heavier than fat, so you look better when it's all muscle.
Yes.
Thank you.
So we got paired fairly early as far as the pairings go with Project Mentor. I think they start around 5th grade. And year over year, we would always get a questionnaire at the end of the year. Do you want to continue with this match? And we both said yes. And so we've gone from.
And the Project Mentor would be you meeting with Orpheus at the school?
Yeah, every Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yes, it's a school-based program, so we only meet in the school for about an hour, so it's over lunch, and it's just while school's in session. So summers are off. And so we've year over year kind of renewed that match, and each time we get together, generally talking about football in the fall, basketball in the spring, and then summer it's about prom and what's going on in the summer holidays.
Yeah, excellent. How'd you get exposed to Big Brothers Big Sisters, Todd?
So I grew up without a father. My father died when I was young, and there were several people that kind of played a key role in my growing up and maturing and becoming a man. And that was not through Big Brothers Big Sisters, but I recognized that development and the importance of it and wanted to give back. So somewhere along the way, one of my colleagues mentioned they were doing this program, and I said, tell me more about it. And the more I learned, the more I realized that they needed more men doing it, more guys. So I signed up, and it's been wonderful.
Well, Orpheus, what did you think when this guy showed up at your school claiming to be
Todd,
your match?
Todd is he's a cool individual, man. I've been on him like for half of my high school career, half of my school career.
Basically half of your life almost.
And every time we match, we click. We cool. We talk about everything, a lot of things. Todd knows some personal things about me in my life. I ain't grow up with my real father. I grew up with my stepfather. He's been a real father figure for me. My mom's wonderful, beautiful, and I just sit and talk to Todd about everything that's going on in my grades. Todd actually helped me pass my OGT for math.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm not a math guy, but he just told me basically take it one step at a time. And that's what I did. That's what I do. I kind of take things one step at a time, going in. I listen and I absorb and I use a lot of his advice in my life.
Yeah, excellent.
So yeah, it's cool. It's cool being with Todd.
Yeah.
Todd's cool.
Orpheus takes me back to school, so we get together about an hour every week, and we'll talk about a problem or something that he's going through, whether it's math or it's girls, and we'll dig into it.
He said that
Next
on
thing you
the
know, I'm Googling
radio.
on the phone like,
He said that on the radio station.
Yeah, that's fine. He's giving us the real scoop on it. Nothing wrong with that.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah. So has it been what you expected? What were you expecting when Todd showed up and you guys first started talking? I'm sure that took a little time to develop a relationship.
I was just pretty eyes open about everything. I kind of took everything in generally. When Todd showed up, I was the same person. I kind of keep it real. I'm a real individual. So when Todd came, I introduced myself. I'm always real around Todd. I don't change nothing up. Everything is the same from day one on. So I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm a real individual, and Todd is too. So we click every week, every year.
It's obvious you guys click. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, unfortunately we can't. I'm always busy, so we have these little big brother, little brother things, and I can't attend them. But I wish I could. I'm always busy working. I own my own business, so I'm always trying to see new concepts and new ways to make it greater.
So tell us a little about your business, Orpheus.
My business is Zippers Denim and Design. It's basically I revamp jeans, denim jeans. I go to the thrift store, pick some jeans up, look on the internet, see how I can make them better and sell them for a good amount of profit.
Really?
So that's me right now. But right now I have a job because that business, that's an on and off thing. So I have to have an income,
right?
A regular income. So that's all I've been doing. I've just been working. I've been going to camps, football camps, trying to get exposure and trying to get in college. So that's it.
It's obvious you guys have a good relationship. You've been together for a while. You guys are real with each other. Were there any awkward moments or bumpy periods between the two of you guys?
It's probably the only ones when I was telling them about my female situation.
Oh, okay.
But
and that's not is that appropriate for the air, or that has to stay between you and Todd?
I was basically just caught up between two women. Just told him about it, and it's him being the man he is. A married man.
Yeah.
He was, he wasn't used to that. I could tell he wasn't used to me telling him about, I'm caught between two girls. Both of them are beautiful individuals, and we just want to pick. So
did you get it resolved?
Of course.
You got it. Okay, and Todd's advice helped you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
I always take heed to his advice, man. It's a beautiful thing when he tells me advice. Because me as a young man, not growing up with a father, I tend to think things through and take in a lot of men advice, I'm an absorber, so every time somebody tells me something or does things for me, and I just take heed and take and absorb it, so I can do it to the next young black man, because we are young black men, and we need to, be signified not only as being in the hood, but being greater than what we can be.
Yes, for sure. Todd, anything about you all's relationship that surprised you, or?
I entered the relationship thinking that I was giving back, and it was all one way, but it was definitely both ways. I've learned things over the years about Orpheus, but even about music, sports, whatever it is. Orpheus listens to the Commodores. I mean, he's an old school kind of guy.
Kind of an old head.
So he was taking me back even further. And so over the years, I have come to look forward to those hours that we spend together every week. And, as a professional, we always fill our days from beginning to end, and they're just busy. So carving out an hour isn't always easy, and sometimes with drive times and where I'm working, it's not always doable. But when it is, and we certainly make that a priority, I find that I get back way more than I put in.
Yeah, it is definitely the way it typically works. I was a big brother at one time myself, and that's the same way I felt. You feel like you're giving, and on the other side of it, you're getting more than you actually are investing in the little brother. This is interesting, the dynamic. Orpheus is African American. Todd is a white American male, and you guys are operating on the premise of investing in one another and making each other better. And it's obvious that you guys have found a nice sweet spot in a relationship that's benefited you both. And that's really what Big Brothers Big Sisters is about, matching young folks with adult friends.
Yeah.
And you guys have established a decent friendship over the years, which is really cool to see.
Friendship. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's cool, man. I learned a lot about Todd, too. And a lot of the learnings I've learned about him helps me with my life because, you know, I was raised on the west side of Columbus, in the bad part, man, from the bottom. So, you know, I usually see the normal drugs and things like that. But, you know, coming from where Todd came from, I usually think things through because him coming from where he came from and him doing what he does now is, you know, it's an inspiration to me. That's inspiring. So, you know, you always gotta watch the people you hang out with because you want to aspire to be them.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
I think one of the things he gives me is a sense of perspective. You're able to, you know, take a step away from your real world or your day job and just get involved in somebody else's life and perspective and understand their challenges as well as yours and how they relate or don't, and draw that parallelism.
Yeah, excellent. Big Brothers Big Sisters has made a huge difference in a lot of lives, continues to do that. This is a prime example right here, Todd and Orpheus, your relationship and your partnership and investing in each other's lives is just a beautiful thing to see, and really appreciate you guys coming on to share with us about it. Anything else you'd like to add? Now, what's on your agenda going forward, Orpheus? I know you've got a little designing giftedness with the jeans. You're working. You're a good student. You aspire to college. So kind of give us a sense of what you're thinking about as being on your horizon going forward.
Well, of course, you know, I want to expand my business, of course. You know, in the future, I do want a storefront, and I do want to go to college and study business, of course. I want my bachelor's. I want to go back, study real estate, flipping houses, you know.
So you want to be an entrepreneur?
Basically.
Okay.
And then invest in stocks. Now, basically, it's not a sense of being an entrepreneur. It's just me wanting to move my future family out of. You know, I don't want my family to live how I live. I live terrible, man. Sometimes I can't even walk on my street, you know. It's a terrible thing. So I don't want my kids to have to go through what I had to went through. So it's basically me having a set future for my future wife and kids. You know, because, you know, you grow, you live, you have a family, you die. So it's basically live how you want to live and be based where you want to be based. Put
some quality in that dash. That's what you're saying, right?
Basically. You know, I'm not a party guy. I don't go to parties. That's not me. I'm about business. I'm a businessman. So any business I can get into, I will get into it.
Well, it sounds like you're on the right track. And Todd, you're a big part of that, it seems. So congratulations to both of you guys, and I wish you continued success in your journey, Orpheus, and Todd, thank you for your investment in his life as a friend, too. That's huge. And that's what Big Brothers Big Sisters is about. Guys, thank you for being here. Really appreciate it.
Great. Thank you for having us.
All right, thank you.